Alright, I know for a fact that some of you weebs beat your little ding dong to hentai, and some of you absolutely hate 3D rendered anime. Even myself, I hate 3D rendered anime in some cases, and here is the catch. It's because a lot of anime use it incorrectly. There are anime where CGI is used correctly and works wonders. And that's why I want you to introduce to Houseki no Kuni. This was my first CGI anime, but it can be a lie as I said in the last video. I can't remember that much. I was smelling my feet and beating my meat. And I absolutely love the style of this anime. But not only the style, I also love the characters. They are absolutely overflowing with emotions and personalities. Of course they are a bit cliche. You got the idiot, the tough, and the edgelord, but still in my humble opinion every person got some really interesting or at least entertaining personalities. I won't tell you a lot about the story. Even in future videos I only gonna talk about the first episode at most. Alright kids, can you tell me, what makes a good anime? Art style, characters, story and music. Let's talk about it point by point. Let me get a little tantrum and get it out of the way. Animations and characters fall together in this anime, and this is why this is genius to use 3D animations. The deal is, all of the characters, besides the sensei and the moon people, are based of minerals. You know, the shiny stones like rubies, emerald and diamonds. This kind of shit. The characters are very shiny, which could be achieved drawing by hand like in the manga. But in the manga you only have to draw one picture per scene. While in an anime you have to draw up to 20 pictures for 1 second of footage. Fewer in calmer scenes, and more in scenes with more activity. Because they use CGI, the characters are always moving and this makes it interesting looking at it. Everything feels alive. There are some scenes that are drawn by hand and they blend perfectly with the animation. In some cases I had to watch it twice or somebody told me so just to notice it. Everybody moves in a natural, sometimes corky but realistic way. The problem with CGI is that in some anime they use it incorrectly. Either they are very choppy or look straight up bad, or they are incorporated very poorly, like for example, like in the new Berserk, or Love Life. Please don't kill me the hardcore Love Life fans, I don't have anything against the anime itself, but in some cases CGI is mixed with hand-drawn scenes that, in my opinion, in this case it doesn't fit together. The drawn scenes look very nice by the way. In Houseki no Kuni the CGI adds to everything, like the visuals and the personalities. I get that some of you dislike every kind of CGI, but when you are open for something new give it a watch, just for the visuals itself. Like I said in the first point, there are the gems, sensei and the moon people. I call them gems, because although they look like young girls, they are genderless shiny stones. The sensei, who is just an old bald guy that is the watcher of the girls, I won't tell you a lot about him. And the moon people, literal people that look like Indian gods which come to the earth to kill the girls and make jewelry and arrowheads out of their broken bodies. Someone was smoking that good shit while writing the story. The girls, just like I said, are based on minerals, and there are the following: phosphophylite, morganite, goshenite, rutile, red beryl, boniterite, cinnabarite, jade, diamond, bort, euclase, neptunite, yellow diamond, zircon, obsidian, amethyst, alexandrite, antarcticite, padparadsha, watermelon tourmaline, sphene, hemimorphite. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of gems, in a figurative and literal sense. And the best part is, it plays a vital role what minerals they are. The Mohs scale is brought up very frequently. The main character is phosphophylite, or Phars for short. The other girls call her 3.5 because the hardness of Phars is 3.5 on the Mohs scale. The Mohs scale, for those who don't know, and if you don't know unsubscribe right now, is a scale which was made by a German geologist and mineralogist Friedrich Mohs, one of my people. Shout out to the Germans out there. Is a scale that shows you how hard a mineral is on a relative scale, where diamond is the hardest with 10 points, the maximum. Only the hard ones like bort, who is an industrial diamond which is very hard and tough, are capable to fight with the moon people, while Phars with her 3.5 will break by almost every impact. Other gems like cinnabarite, that is made of a big portion mercury and sulfur, are poisons, and in the anime she breath out a toxic substance that you'll have to watch the anime to find out, I guess. The story is weird. I had to rewatch this anime just to understand it a little bit. Or maybe I am as dumb as a stump. Who knows? It's more like an everyday life of the shiny stone community. But there is a story progression. I will leave it to you to take a look. Make your own decisions and opinions. Although this isn't a comedy anime, I still love the funny side of it. This series cracks some laughs out of me, more than the average comedy anime. They don't just crack hot jokes every minute. The chemistry between the girls and sensei works very well and makes a very unique atmosphere. I think you can watch this anime just for the comedy side and the art style alone and just have a great time. Listen here, you little shit. If you don't find the music in this anime good, I will find you and I will kill you. All jokes aside, the music is just beautiful. It works so well with the characters and the emotions and the landscapes, and do I have to tell more? Here, give it a listen. So in the end, is it the best anime ever? No. Is it an anime worth watching? Absolutely. Even when you don't like CGI anime, you will have a very pleasant time. If it is the characters, the comedy, the story, or the music in at least one of them, you will find something that suits your soul. Well, that was a lot of bullshit. Watch the anime. But before you leave, give this video a thumbs up or leave a comment. Say what you didn't like and write your opinion on this anime. Consider subscribing. Have a great day, cunts.